From the rally site in Pennsylvania to Milwaukee, where Secret Service is looking to prevent any more lapses in security.
And here in New York City, reaction from local leaders. But we begin tonight in Butler, Pennsylvania, where the gunman fired at former President Trump just minutes into his speech. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger leads off our coverage tonight. Josh?
Sandra, good evening. To hear the FBI tell it, Thomas Crooks is the picture of a lone wolf attacker, the very thing law enforcement has been worried about now for years. But the real question is why? And if he had a reason for his assault on democracy, some sort of inducement for his for wreaking havoc here in Butler, well, investigators haven't figured it out yet. An uneasy silence enveloped the town of Butler tonight. Part of the small farming community still locked down, and people are starting to struggle with the trauma.
Didn't know if there was more shooters, didn't know anything other than we need to get out of here. I was gonna die, that was it.
By now, the world has seen the moment Donald Trump was nearly assassinated here.
Take a look at what happened.
As gunfire erupted from a nearby rooftop and the former president hit the ground, his security detail racing to his aid.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes, sir.
The FBI today said the suspected shooter, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, was using an AR-style rifle purchased legally by his father more than a decade ago. Investigators say they believe Crooks acted alone, but they have yet to unearth an ideology that would have led the registered Republican to attack Trump.
We do not know the motive of the shooter yet. We don't know his opinions or affiliations. We don't know whether he had help or support or if he communicated with anyone else. Law enforcement professionals, as I speak, are investigating those questions.
The shooter had somehow taken up a position on the roof of a building just outside the security perimeter, but only about 400 feet from where Trump was speaking. This photograph, taken by New York Times photographer Doug Mills, shows one of the bullets streaking past the president's head, grazing him in the right ear. But others weren't so lucky. Corey Comparator, a local firefighter, used his body to shield his family and paid with his life.
Corey dove on his family to protect them last night at this rally. Corey was the very best of us. May his memory be a blessing.
Mr. Comparator left behind a wife, 2 grown daughters. He loved to fish, the governor of Pennsylvania said today. And there were 2 other men, one 57, one 74, who suffered critical injuries during last night's assault. And we're live in Butler, Pennsylvania tonight. Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Josh.